Welcome back everyone. On the previous episode, we arrived to the sewers and we started the search for Sheriff Birkin. Things were not easy. In the sewers, we fought a lot of zombies and G mutants, and somehow we came back to the RPD for the third time. This time, Marvin was turned into a zombie, so we had to kill him in order to survive. We grabbed some additional weapons and items and we came back to the sewers to save Sherry. Then we collected the electronic plugs to solve this chest room puzzle. We unlocked the door and we went to save Sherry in the waste disposal, but we were attacked by William Birkin. This time he suffered a new mutation, so he was stronger and faster than before, but we managed to defeat him. After this, we came back for Sherry, but we realized that Birkin had infected her with the G virus. Annette offered us to treat Sherry in her lab, so we used the cable car to reach the Nest laboratory. And now we are in the search for the antiviral agent. I hope you enjoyed. See you around. So now we're heading to the nap room and we're going to get a new level of clearance. So I think Annette was the only scientist that survived the outbreak. How she did it, I'm not sure of. So that is the casino for the scientist. So we got one of the USS soldiers. In here we have the spark shot upgrade, but I never get to use it, so I never pick it up. So this is the upgrade. Now we're good to go. Now we have to head back to the main shaft and we're going to get access to some new areas. So, like I was saying in the previous episode, there is another nest in Resident Evil 3 Remake, and yeah, the thing is that in that game you get to see some files and an experimental weapon that was designed to eliminate rogue bioweapons like tyrants or stuff like that. So in that area they were kind of ready for some sort of outbreak or any rogue bows. So if you compare it to this nest area, this sector was kind of unprepared for that because it got overrun pretty quickly. So Umbrella was not ready for a zombie outbreak, especially in here. So that is Plant 43. I'm going to explain what it is, and in this area we're going to get to see some new types of enemies. So these boys are the Ivy zombies. I'm going to explain what they are soon. So now we have another puzzle, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to unlock additional doors, 2, 0, 6, 7. That's it. So we have a lore section right now. I'm going to explain what Plant 43 is. So it is a genetically engineered plant located in the East Wing laboratory of the Nest. That means where we are now. And Plant 43 was a deliberate experiment in the possible applications of the T-virus to plant-based bows.
that means biological weapons. The scientist Wayne Lee was responsible for overseeing its regular maintenance. With the subsequent T-virus outbreak, Plant 43 became aggressive and went rogue, killing scientists in the greenhouse area. After this initial killing spree, Plant 43 began infesting the corpses of staff that it had killed and/or zombies which stumbled into its reach with parasitic seedlings, creating mutant-human-plant hybrids called Ivy zombies. So the Ivy zombies that we just saw were an irregular mutation produced by Plant 43 by infecting humans with its seedlings. So that's pretty much it. So now we're going to get the cartridge and we're going to get to know more about the Ivy zombies. So in this area there's a lot of Ivy zombies. So as you can see, these Ivy zombies have some little orange bulbs, and I'm going to go into detail in a few seconds. First, we must solve this puzzle, which is red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green. So we got the solution. So like I was saying, the Ivy zombies have some orange bubbles, and if you shoot one of those, they get stunned, and if you get rid of them, they die for like 3 minutes. So the thing is that the Ivy zombies are fucking immortal. They cannot die. So the best way to deal with them is to evade them, or you can just use a flame round and you burn them for like 3 minutes and then they come back once again. Or you can just shoot in one of those bubbles and just start them and then you get through them. So that's pretty much it. So they are pretty deadly, and the scientists and personnel in this area were not ready for that. We're shooting those zombies because later on they get up. So we have more zombies in this, lickers in this area. Now we have to come to this second floor. Damn. Boom. We're using the Magnum rounds, so that's why you see so much power. So I tend to use the flame rounds exclusively for the Ivy zombies. So now we have this signal modulator that we're going to use to power up some places in order to restore power and to get access to new rooms. So now we're heading back to this room where we sell the liquors. So there are 2 liquors in this area, so we have to be extremely careful. See, there they are. There they are. So now we have to restore power in here with the signal modulator. So signal is morph, and you have to line the signals. There it is. It's kind of complicated at first, but you get used to it. So we'll restore power. Fuck. If they touch you, they're going to attack you, and then you're fucked up. So you have to be careful. So this is the sewers room. And we're going to get some additional items in here. There's a combat knife in here. So we get rid of that. And now we're heading to the other room. We have to be careful with the leakers. Boom! So now we're going to do the cooling process. Gunpowder, and we're going to use this little machine. Then the solution is going to be ready for dispersion. So whenever we do that, we get rid of plant 43, so we get access to the upgraded wristband. And that's level 3, I think. Quite a sequence. There it is. Now the dispersal cartridge is ready for use. So we must get out. I'm not sure if they are fighting or what. We have a Ivy Sam in here. So that's how you get rid of them. They're going to burn for like 3 minutes, then they're coming back. You can use handgun bullets too, but it is up to you. So now we're going to get access to that. And there are 2 in this area. We are good to go.
Dispensing solution now.
So whenever we do this, this is going to stunt the Ivy zombies that are in this area. So we have a small window to grab the, what's the name, the microchip. What's the name? Let me check. Electronic chip. Alright. So now we must go back. We have to be careful, because now the Ivies are waking up. So there's a lot of them in here. So the ones that we killed in here are still dead. So now we get access to read these documents. Actually, I never read them. So we're good to go. We're going to the main shaft. But before we go to the west area, we're going to the north area. We're going to back to the nap room. We're going to use this signal modulator to power that place up. And we're going to get access to some other items. So this is the reception room. I think Sherry is okay. She's alone, by the way. Nap room. So signal is MOV. There it is. Now we get access to another side pack, one of those Mr. Raccoon, and we get to see Wayne Lee, but he's now a zombie. As you can see, he was locked in there. I'm not sure if he willingly locked himself in that room, because he was probably infected and he knew what was coming. So that's an interesting theory. So we're going to activate the bridge and we're good to go. Security level 3. Yes, the antiviral agent is in the west area. We're about to get it. So we got more USS troops in here. And we have another one of this. OSS. Damn. There it is. This one is more complicated. So we had access to power, William Birkin's inbox, and now we're going to watch one of the video cassette.
This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples. Let's move.
So we got to see what really happened to Dr. William Birkin. It's pretty sad, to be honest, the story. So Birkin got rid of all of that team, but except one person, which is Hank. So he's the 4th survivor.
Damn it. That. Alright. Hell yeah. Got it. God. Antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
So we got the sample. Now we're good to go. We must ready ourselves for what's coming. We have a big event coming up. So we're going to grab as much acid rounds as we can. We need like 30. I'm not sure if we have so much, but let me check. I think we're ready. So we have like 41. We need like 30. So we're okay. Let's see what's coming.
Your ass again. William! This ends now. What the hell is this thing? Who's my husband?
She is my creation! Oh!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just couldn't do it. He was your husband. Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other. What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G virus in it.
But that's no excuse to leave her. I got this.
Sorry, William.
No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry.
You don't know what you're up against.
Had a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
So this is G3. And he's a fucking beast, as you can see. So we're just going to use the acid rounds in order to kill him. We're just going to camp and then shoot. In the meanwhile, we're going to grab as much items as we can. So that weapon that Ned was using is some sort of acid round or something like that. Maybe in this version he's vulnerable to acid rounds. We have to keep our distance. He's pretty deadly. As you can see, the computer said that we are in a quarantine mode because she detected this thing, G. Damn, he's going to grab something. We have to be careful. Oh. So to get rid of him, you need like 30 acid rounds. Of course, there are many ways to kill him, but I'm just using the most common way. It's one of the most easiest and safest of all of them. I have yet to explore other ways of killing him. Of course, with Leon you have a different technique because Leon doesn't have access to acid rounds. Leon and Claire have different weapons and storylines. So I think that is his third phase. So whenever he gets into this state, he's going to grab something and he is going to throw it. So you have to keep your distance. So in this phase, he's able to jump towards you. So you have to be careful whenever you're far away. I'm thinking, who is stronger, Nemesis or G? That's an interesting question. So Nemesis is a mix between the parasite, the Las Plagas parasite, and the G virus, while William Birkin is just G virus. So I'm not sure who is stronger. I think I could make a video about who is stronger, Nemesis or Willem Birkin. So we're done. He's dead, I think. Quarantine is over. So now we must head back to Sherry.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
We must head to the north area. That's where Sherry is. Look, we got so many fucking bullets. And by this time, you do not need the handgun bullets. You have something better than that.
Hey.
I can't make it. My mom needs help.
Annette? Sherry. How are you?
Okay. You don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right? She'll be weak for a little while, but yes, she's free of the G virus. Did you hear that?
my daughter to save me. I'm sorry, Sherry. For everything. Your life is what is.
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
What does that mean?
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G-virus leaves the building. Save my daughter.
No!
Sherry? Sherry, just say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Mom.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
We can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on. Sherry, can you walk faster? I want to rush you, but we have to go.
So the self-destruct sequence has initiated. So this place is about to blow up, and now we have clearance level 4, so we can get out of here.
Hell out of here.
And Nat is also gone forever, which is kind of sad. I wish we knew more about her.
Claire,
Yeah?
thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
So now we must run, we must survive. But we must ready ourselves for the final battle. So we need a lot of hand grenades. And that's all, I think. So we're good to go. So we got 10 minutes. We got more Ivy zombies. This is not over yet.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
So now Cherry is going to open the door.
Damn it, you're...
And now we have to get rid of these beings. So I forgot to mention that if an Ivy zombie grabs you, it's going to instantly kill you unless you have a defensive item. So you have to be cautious. So now we get rid of all of them. We must wait for the door to open. There we go.
Nice work.
Atta girl.
Sherry, you hanging in there? I'm right behind you. Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here. Worth a try.
So now we're just going to power this up in order to leave.
8 minutes until getting.
We got the joint plug.
What are you doing?
We gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always. Okay. Alright. That's something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah. The whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast.
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
So Leon is alive. We also get access to a new weapon, the minigun. And now something is coming. So this is G4. Now he is a fucking monster. So we're just going to use grenades for him.
Why can't you just die?
We have to be really careful whenever he does that, because it's super dangerous. So I'm just going to throw grenades. I think he's about to die. Yeah. He's done, I think.
Claire!
It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here. first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. Sigh. Shower.
Yeah.
Really? Not bad.
Claire,
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
We've just finished Claire's A side and we've unlocked Claire's B side campaign. So that is going to be our next episode. I hope that you guys enjoy it and thank you so much for watching. So, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.